Welcome to Endurance Noise and Random Musings. I'm your host, Andy Noise. It's a hour 42 update of the Blue 72-hour race. Ed Eddinghaus is in the lead with 42 hours. It's 42 hours. It's 76 laps. So that's 152 miles. He's got a 10-lap lead over Dennis Williams, who's at 66, which would be 132. And Stephanie Barnes is the lead woman from Evergreen at 64 laps, 128. Kind of hard to do the math at 3:30 in the morning, but I'm heading out to a Burrows race soon. And then Catcher Corbett is at 62, which is 124 miles, and she's in fourth overall. And so sounds like good times. My friend Abby Hendricks is at 50 laps, so she got to 100. Jen Francis is at 100, and a number of other people are moving up to the 100 place. Bob Davison, my walking friend, is at 80 miles, and Jose Santos, who's trying to get his first 100-miler, is at 31 laps or 62. So he's done 100K in this race. There's 23 athletes. Also, two other races started today. Well, yeah, I guess actually it was yesterday. The 48-hour is in there. And let me see here. Loading up. My internet's always pretty crappy, even at this hour. Wow, it's just not moving very well. So they're at 18-hour, the 19-hour mark in the 48. Daniel Geary is leading with 37 laps, 74 miles. And behind him is 64 miles, Grant Barnett, who I know well. He's come to a lot of our races here in California. I mean, up in Bakersfield, the Celtic. Susan Kokish, my friend, she's at 100K, 62 miles as the lead woman. And then Christina Sorensen, who is on the Clubhouse, which I'm going to be doing later this morning with Ed. She's at 29 laps, 58 miles. So congratulations to all of them. Let's pop over here to the 100-mile race, which also started. Someone might have finished. Maybe it's 18 hours in. Let's see what happens there. If this computer would. 100 miles. Okay, Ian Jones from Irvine, California. He did finish, 50 lap count, 17:54, 17 hours, 54 minutes. And Lindsay Phoenix, a female from Los Angeles, she was lap count 49 at 18:37, so she'll be finishing soon. Joshua Holmes is at 48, which is 96 miles, and so he's got 4 miles to go. And Liz Clark from Orange, California, is at 90 miles, and Melly Matherin, who's from the area I'm heading out to, she's at 88. So those are the results. Danny Westgard, who has done over, I think, like Ed said, the 13 Badwaters, 61 years old. He's at 19 hours at 80 miles. And so that is kind of an update of the races. The 148 are at hour, I believe, 19 or something like that. And the 48 is also, and the 72-hour today. There's also a 50K, 24-hour, and 50 miles starting at the Pathfinder Ranch up in the mountains above Palm Springs. So that is, as I said, the update, the 43-hour update for the 72-hour race with Ed Jester leading, and I'm planning on talking to him. In fact, now he's at 77 laps. I have to do the math. I'm like, oh gosh, 77. So he's at 154 miles. So he's on his way. He's got a nice 11 lap lead. So he definitely will probably get the win. You never can say definitely, but looking that way. So as always, stay boring, stay healthy.